Blades cut the ice like a fire on glass. The crowds a roar, thunder that won't pass. Sticks clash, hearts race, time's ticking slow. Sweat drips, blood flows, it's the ultimate show. Overtime, the clock standing still. Overtime, the chill and the thrill. One goal to glory, one slip to fall. Overtime, this is hockey's brawl.
but take from them everything. Spartans, what is your profession? Spartans, what is your profession?
We are now in the back half of period number 3. Welcome to those viewers just joining us and tuning in right now. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Nemestikov. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Picked off. Tries to feed it over to Pospisil. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Stopped by the goaltender. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Springfield's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he had the answer on that one. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Dishes in to Perreault. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, look at this! Here's a chance! Blankenburg taking the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Melnick. Colorado's got it across the line. The Thunderbirds look to start the transition game. Quick pass across to Blankenburg. Puts it on net, turns him away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Riaz won the faceoff. Taken along the wall by McEachran. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Play is called for offside. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff.
Everybody wants to be a god, but they don't want to earn it.
Riaz, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck at the defensive end. The Misfits carried along the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Slides it across. Passes it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Gotta say, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you gotta find it. You gotta find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the coach doesn't like this call at all. It's late in the third period. Game is tied, and he's letting the official know it. He's also saying you better even this up.
take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. Espero's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Springfield's got a 5-on-3 and the clock's their BFF here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. The Misfits will play to their own end. Springfield's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Handles the puck. Moves it in. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Ellis hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Pospisil. The Thunderbirds play it along the wing. Stones him in front. Takes the feed from his netminder. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. To his teammate. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Thunderbirds, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. The Misfits played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Buchinger.
Springfield's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Colorado's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench.
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Gambrell's won the draw, they're on the attack. And they try to neutralize his thought threat. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Misfits gain possession. Gambrell's letting the puck.
Asco standing up, ready to go. Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Colorado's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they got off of it.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. There's a chance in front. Misses the net. Moves around along the half wall. Takes the shot. Stuffed by Ellis. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Power play unit going back to work. The Misfits win the defensive zone face-off. And he keeps possession. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Great reach with the poke check by Mann. Colorado's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Knocked away. Oh, Mason with the paddle save. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice so that to win that draw, convert on their opportunity.
And they win the draw on their own end. The Thunderbirds work it through center. Hurry to the slot. No room for that one to get through. Here's a chance. Thompson with the blocker. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time runs down. And that's all she wrote for this series. A very business-like approach. We are in the early stages of period number 3. We'd like to say welcome to those viewers just joining us here tonight. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Scanlon's got the puck. Dishes it off. Makes the save. The man advantage fails to capitalize as they remain a goal down.
That power play really wasn't effective at all, James. The coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Harley's got the puck in his own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Denver's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Kotkaniemi's got it along the wing. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take the penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Off the try. Nice shot locking up his opponent. Dismissed that chance. Still has possession. And he takes the feed. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a short pass to Seguin. And that's blocked. The Stout have gained control of the puck short-handed. The Stars take possession in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Steele. Oh, what a stick save! Sends a pass over. Takes it across the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Marchand stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to Harley. Handles the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Loses his balance on the play. Taken by Hintz. Quick pass to Nyquist. Huge steal on his own end. Beats it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They get it out of the defensive end. The Stars don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Dallas plays it against the boards. Great save by Anderson.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
To the front.
McDonough's penalty is almost expired.
Denver's penalty killing unit delivers it a both way. Both sides back to even strength. Big time stop there.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Slides it across. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick feed to Seguin. Solid check to slow him down. And that's intercepted by Seguin.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. McDavid's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Denver's got it, and they're on the attack. Back to the point he goes. Way too much congestion blocks that. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. From the opposite point. Hammers a shot. Denies him. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Denver's ready to go on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. Denver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
One times it, and he says no. Drinks it and whips it. Denies him again. Grabs control of it at the point.
You can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
The Stars have it now. Hooked up along the wall by McDavid. Moves it to Hartley. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Marchand. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, against the tired defenders as icing is the call. Hintz is ready for the face-off as they continue to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Stoppage and play offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Denver's got possession of the puck. Dallas has the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Denver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a chance. And he rings the post.
Denver's been working hard and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in the game. They have to fight right to the end.
Feeling all sorts of heat in the offensive end, trying to clear. Denver's gained possession. Keeps possession. Slides the puck over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it. He's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
The Stars gain possession of the defensive zone. Coughs up possession of the puck. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Colton's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Denver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Scanlon's going to play it against the half wall. Back to the point, they set it up. The Stars will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Works it across to Sissons. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Archer. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Takes the puck at the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ben. And they clear that puck. The Stealth have taken possession along the wall.
Ball's almost out of the box. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Turns it away. Liabushkin's taking it from his own end. Denver's got the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it quickly to Carrick. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Levels someone to hit. Grabbed along the boards by Carrick. Rocks him. Moves the puck. Here they are on the attack. What a steal in his own end.
Dallas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. He's so fast and just take him down.
And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. With the stop. The Stealth have the puck against the boards. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Denver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Pushes it across to Niederreiter. Denver's got it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. And he takes a shot. Oh, fantastic stop here. Angles it over to Lindell. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Colton. Oh, what a save in front. Denver's got the puck against the half wall. That's some smart heads up. Look at this. Sticks inside. Oh, what a save. Comes into the pack. And he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Dallas wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Passes it over to McDonough. Here's an on-man rush. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Drills them. Huge steal in his own end. It's in the back of the net. For an own goal. The Stars are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
The Stealth have possession along the boards. Denver's on the attack. Quick feed to Edmund Larson. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. chance aside.
Ottinger's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Puck grabbed by Marchand. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Dallas will go to work as they win the draw. Lays into the body on the play. On the attack along the boards. Oh, that's a good hit. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Sits by the check. Comes up with a monster save in front. Denver's in now. And that's knocked away by Kiviranta. Oh, a clutch save!
Ottinger is able to get to position and negate that
And
danger.
back down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, Sumit is injured and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Wow, Dom. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Danvers won the faceoff at center. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. The Stars have it now. They've got an on-man rush. Into the offensive zone. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Stops again.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Sissons wins the defensive zone faceoff. Denver's got a hold of the puck. And that skips out of the offensive end. Here's a race for the loose puck. And somehow he hangs on. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Offside, the call will get a reset. Late goings of this period. The Stars are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Lindell. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. Kelly's moving the puck through his own zone. The Stout have gained possession off the wall. Takes it from the right side. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. And he had the answer on that play. Ottinger's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Kotkaniemi's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Denver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Oh, how did he get a pull on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And he takes the dish. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Looks to get the puck over to Ekman Larsson. Takes the feed, moving in. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
Denver's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Passes it over. Hammers one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass over to Seguin. Towards the gaping net. And comes up empty. Denver's got it in their own zone. Dallas takes possession of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. A shot into the yardage cage. Denver's got the puck along the wall. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Here's a shot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Belinsky has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but
And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, their role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. Huge momentum boost. You can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
The Stout haven't given up all night. Look at this, a monster goal here in the third.
Yeah, they've had a lot of resilience. They continued to press and push. Even when they were down, they didn't let the frustrations get to them, and now they find themselves even. They got to push for the win.
Moves it quickly over to Patterson. And he takes the feed. Across the line from center.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Taken along the wall by Duchesne. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Dallas has it behind the cage. Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely as here, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Dallas goes up by one here in this third period, and now it's all about the sprint to the finish.
Oh, yeah, and you know that they can see the finish line in sight, James, but there's still some time to let their opponent back in, so you got to be aggressive when it counts, when you know you can be first on the puck. But there will be times that they got to pull back and play defense.
Dishes it off. Oh, makes the save just enough to keep it out. And he takes shakes off the coverage. Dallas has it near the wall. Denver's trailing. That's why we've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Strong defensive effort.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Ottawa. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
When the boy looks to make something happen. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
Has hurt. Now make that your power. And this is to go even further than up. And last but not least,
of this third period. Welcome to those viewers just joining us and tuning in here now. Dallas leads this one by a score of 2-1. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he makes the save with ease. Sends the pass over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Well, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Robertson's got it along the boards. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Denver's got it in their own zone. Marchand's got it against the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. We got a penalty coming up here. Here's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized.
Saints won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. It looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Colton's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Denver's got it into the offensive zone. Ekblad's loading the puck. Quick pass to Colton. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. And now he tries to get it across. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the teamer to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Hintz will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. The Stars win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Look at this down the right wing, they're on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Stars will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. And they'll start with possession. Play rolls on. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And another stop.
They made some consecutive.
And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't going to like it at all.
Moves it to Hintz. Denies someone close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, great read. Takes the pass. Feeds the puck over. Takes the field. Puck not loose after that hit. Trying to gain a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of that was just a thunderous hit.
Big time stop.
Heiskanen's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's providing for his team, and he gets a great shot.
Dropping the mids. Here we go.
The game got physical with that big hit. This is a challenge. Why not continue?
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a time game. And he slides it quickly to Hartley. Dallas looks to get things going down with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Stankovic. From center they get into the attacking area. Denver's got the puck behind the net.
Hartley's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd was frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James. Well, they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
And now it's grabbed by Edwin Larson. Denver's got the puck against the boards. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
McDavid's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And they win the draw here in their own end. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Can't keep a hold of it. On man rush. Slides it across. Passes again. And through the chaos they score.
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goals over interference. This goal is going to be disallowed upon review, and the coach wants to have words with the official because he doesn't like the call. He still disagrees with it.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Denver's got the puck shorthanded. Great hits-up play in the neutral zone by Stankovic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fantastic save!
Ottinger is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Slides it diagonally to Robertson. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Great stop by Anderson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Stars still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Denver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. more shots tonight, but that hasn't translated into the goal-scoring department as they trail in the third. Borks won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Puck picked up in the open ice. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Stop that one. Pushes it across to Labushkin. Moves the puck across to Robertson.
Coach is looking a little bit animated here in this conversation with the official, just wondering why it was a coincidental call versus just on the other team.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Skates to the crease. Scores! As they say it straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over for St. James because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Back to the cross center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Seguin. Feeds it to Carrick. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Denver's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Handles the puck. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Feeds it over. Stops him with a glove.
Stankoven's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
He got all of it. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Here he is in front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And a stick break shot. Receives the pass. Gone. Stops that one. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Unable to reach that one. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends the puck across. The Stars have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Stars look to start the transition game. Takes the return feed. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ekman Larson. With possession along the wall. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow!
With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Stout have extended the lead to 2, and time is of the essence now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's the back half of the third period, and this is where you still want to continue to attack, but you have to be aware of your positioning on the ice, in particular when the puck turns over. You want to protect the middle.
Niederreyer's got the puck. Slides it across. Tries to feed it over to Van. Hammers him into the boards. Good stand-up hit on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh my goodness, it's Stena. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the board. sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up to the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Hammers it home net. Scores! Off the defender, past the goaltender. Dallas has come to life in period number 3 as they get one back.
This is going to be a battle of wills here, James. Both teams want this game. The defenders, they want to make sure that they're cleaning up the house, and on the other side of it, you got a team that just scored. You can feel it. They're just within one, and you have to continue to attack.
That's a good footwork to kick it away. The Stars will play for the defensive zone. Gamekeeper holding it after that hit. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Passes it over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Here's a short pass to Edward Larson. Stop! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Denver's got the puck along the boards. They complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Stars take it along the wall. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Dallas has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. The Stars take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to Seguin. The Stout has taken possession along the wall. Great pass from the left wing. McDonough's got it along the wing. Saves in front. And that's off target. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. The Stars will play in their own end. Play is blown dead with the outside. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Dallas wins that faceoff at center. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Harley.
McDavid's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Fires a one-timer. Oh, a reactionary save! Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to McDonald. And he takes the feed. Shuts it down. Taken by Rappo. Moves it quickly over to Harley. Here's a chance on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Archer's on the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
He's been outstanding all game, James. The reason why his team is leading in this one, and electing the good decision to get the face-off.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he loses control here. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. That's blocked. Denver's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he lowers the boom there. Got it behind his own net. Sends a pass over. Lays the puck into that play. Dumps the puck in. Dallas gets a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Big time blocker stopped by Unger.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Puck picked up by... What a steal in his own end. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. The Stars can kill off a few extra seconds now. Puck clears the zone.
Michael's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
From the point, they take control of it. Ankles it along the blue line. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Gains the zone from the right. There he is from the slot. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponents.
A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Denver's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages, and now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
There's the hit on the play. Denver's got the puck in the defensive end. McDonough's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Fires it! Great read on the block. They go on the attack through center. Slides it across to Robertson. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Taken along the wall by McDonough. Tosses it to Niederreiter. Fires it! Cuts up with the stop. Unger's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Hins wins possession of the defensive zone. Moves it to Heiskanen. Dallas with possession of their own zone. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick feed to Kiviranta. And now he moves it to Colton. That knocks it off the puck. Oh, what a hit! Now they're going to fight, and I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We can see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. You've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Denver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Batherson stick handling in his own zone. And that's deflected. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Gets the puck over to Heiskanen. The Stars looking against the half wall. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Dumps it in. Denver's got possession of the puck. Slides it quickly to Ekman Larsson. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to McDonald. Handles the pass. get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Sissons has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Polinski's. Big hit that frees up possession. The Stout have taken to the offensive attack. Picked up by Rathbone. Denver's got the puck here in the open ice. The Stars gain possession. Oh, that sounded like a... And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
And that'll do it after that one.
Gotta know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Kotkaniemi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Steele. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it quickly over to Lindell. And that pass goes off a stick. Here he is, wristed on net. And that tears off a body in the lane. Great pass from off the right side. Denied by Ottinger.
You know the goalie styles in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Stuffs him again. Slides the puck over. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Steele. The Stars have it now. Steele's carrying it ahead. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kotkaniemi. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Tiptoes across the blue line. Here's a chance in front. And that's broken up. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Hintz takes possession right off the draw. Nearing the final minute of the third. And now it's over to Hintz. Great poke check on the reach. Ekblad's picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great save from in tight. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a blast. And that's wide of the net. 41 seconds. And it's a quick pass to Hintz. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Lyubushkin. Dallas takes the puck through the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Ekblad. And the officials waving off icing here. And he takes the dish. And there's the save. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Oh, save the Stars! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Denver's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Shot, play resumes. Routine save made by Ottinger. Now a quick pass to Bork. And he slides it quickly to Lyubushkin. Pumps it away in his own end. Ottinger's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. A 3-1 series lead, and they can...
Sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. And we are all tied at 1. Puck scooped up by Carrick. He got all of that one. And they're going to go here.
Well, they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the faceoff. McDavid's running off the faceoff. Slides the puck to Marchand. Denver's got him along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick shot. Big stop by the keeper.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Steps in all of that. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chris one in close. Point blank. Stopped by Ottinger.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nyquist. Makes the move, and the puck hops away from him.
Blaze by such a...
Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Passes it over. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Dallas has the puck. Through pass ahead. Oh, and a poor rattling hit right there.
certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right
Oh,
in.
tremendous hit on the play. Look at that, he's on his own bench.
A great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
He says, let's get physical on that play. The Stout have the puck in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Pass to the front. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He likes to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Stars start with the puck in their own end. Robertson's taking it from his own end. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Time ticking away, and he cuts off big. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. McDavid's going to play it against the half wall.
You have a knife, I have an army.
Takes the puck.
Through sweat and blood,
Here's a
I
short
take the
pass to
crown.
McDavid. Let's it go.
There's nothing you can
What
do.
is what a save by Ottinger. There's a
High,
firm
you're
collision.
going down.
Pass back to the point.
And I can't stop
Marchand's got the puck along the blue line.
I'm gonna stop. You can beat me, you may defeat me, but you will
Great reach with the poke check. Makes the save.
away, 'cause you're afraid that you're gonna
Takes
fall.
the feed at the point. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Huge stop by Anderson. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denver's got the puck against the half wall.
With the power of my
Heiskanen's moving it ahead. And he takes the feed. And that goes off the player in front.
I am working. You're chasing
There's the
joy, I
whistle,
stand
icing the
pain.
call, big face-off looming.
Your mellow warm while I am burning.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
A critical draw here.
Making me strong. I'm walking through fire up the hill.
McDonough's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Patterson. Denver's on the attack. Quick pass to Polinskis. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. That was amazing. What a save by Ottinger. Poked away in the neutral zone by Sissons. Quick pass across to Polinskis. Back to the ball line. Stops him cold. Quick feed to Sissons. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he takes the pass. Look at this. Denver's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by McDonough. Denver's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Ekman Larson. Oh, denies him with a save. I think he got the blocker on it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends the pass over. There's your overtime winner.
With the power of our will.
Just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. It's a one-sided affair tonight with the score 5-0. Slides the puck across to McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Takes the pass. Hammers the shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Reinhardt's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Takes the feed. And there's a glove save on the play.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender comes up huge.
Works it across to Boqvist. Off a stick. Driving right to the front. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Tkachuk. And they'll go the other way with it. Takes the feed from the left side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Kulikov. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James.
a big draw on their own end. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Snake with the glove by Bobrovsky. Here's a collision with some authority. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denver's got the puck against the wall. Oh, my God! On a breakaway! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
The stealth of taking over in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's the pass in front. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to O'Connor. And it's a quick pass to Niederreiter. Along the half wall with the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Semiscator. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from his own end. Quick feed to Polinski's. Saucers it, takes the team. He got all of that hit. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stick stuff by Bobrovsky. Nearing the point. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. He got all of that hit on the plane. Here's a shot. And that's denied by Bobrovsky. Officials are taking control of this one here and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
Armstrong wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Battling for it on the boards. Angus is over to Harlow. And that one's turned away. Handles the puck. Oh, they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Jostled off the puck. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender.
It's on the wall. Maintains control of the puck.
Thunder cracks heaven's general.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. The Panthers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period.
Michael the Archangel.
Granlund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, just a textbook hit. Marchand's crossed the line and gained the zone. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. And a successful clearing attempt. We got a whistle offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Denver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Niederreiter's got it against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Murphy.
The Panthers are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Florida's got a 4-on-3 power it along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers move it ahead. Moves it to Polinski's. Denver's got it in their own zone. Drives to the page. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself in, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he's ripped off the puck. There's a solid collision. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, just a great heads-up play. He might have a step here. He's in alone. Oh, what a save on the play. Slides it over to McDavid. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Florida's got it in the neutral zone.
Niederreiter's up and ready to get back on the ice.
On score! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
You will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
The Panthers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players. And this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a short pass to Drouin. Denver's got the puck against the boards. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
And they win the draw on their own end. And they send it down the ice. Holton's got it into offensive territory. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! There it is. The power play goal makes the land. Denver's got to find a way to continue to attack here, right, Sean?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Haley's won it. And now it's grabbed by Colquist. He carries the puck up along the wing. Yeah, they're jumping in right now on this.
Well, as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in the game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up. A lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game. You're just trying to send a message.
Big time hit along the boards, and there's no team there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
Goes right to the crease. There's a great close save by Bobrovsky. The centerman glide into position. puck, tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Sent into the offensive zone. The Stealth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Denver's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Kiviranta.
Demiskevich has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best. I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Denver's going to start with the puck at their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. From one end of the blue line to the other. Scores! Brad Marchand! He drives the opposition nuts without the puck, and with it, he's one of the best.
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Denver's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And a great save! Robson on the play. Good stand-up hit. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Let's it rip! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Receives the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Slapped away by the blocker.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! The Denver's rally kicks up.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Denver's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, they just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Great reach with the poke check. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. And that pass is redirected. Takes the feed. Slides it up front. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him! The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And there's a collision. And the team come up with it in their own end. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Now it's picked up by the defense. There's the collision. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Panthers played along the wing. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And the play continues. Right away. He's it over on the rush. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and it's exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Gets a piece of him with the gloves. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Denver's in on the offensive attack now. What save! Slides it diagonally to Forsling. Denver's got possession at center. Avoids the post. And then tears off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Right up the cut into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Quick feed to Drouin. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Goes goal! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Denver's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Denver's got possession of the cup.
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Now the Caps pay it off. They complete the comeback.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and buries it.
The Stout have been pressing hard all night, and look at this. We are tied.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's going to be a nail-biter right to the finish, and you got to wonder if the coach is going to look down the bench and need defensively responsible players. But you also have the ones, the goal scorers, who have the guts to attack.
Edmund Larson's got the puck. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Poking up with the stick at the defensive end. McDavid's got it along the wing. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Now a quick pass to Murphy. Nice poke check. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it on over to Murphy. And all alone on the breakaway.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Kotkaniemi's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Harley. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. The Panthers will play the puck from behind the net. Florida's got it against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Avoids the poke check. Denver's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kelly. Here's a shot! Denies him on the play! Back to the point it goes! Oh, a good textbook hit there! And that shot dies in traffic! The The Panthers will play in their own end. Denver's got the puck here in the open ice. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Denver's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. Puck moved over to Tkachuk. Oh, what a move! Denver's got it behind the net. Bruce center along the wing. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. Oh, big time save by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Tosses it on to Tkachuk. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. They fight for it along the board. And the puck's booted away. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Handles the pass. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Ekblad.
Denver's worked hard to get themselves back in this game.
Whips out.
Almost made a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. It's amazing an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible. A lot of emotion behind the bench right now, and the coach's reaction says it all. He is excited for his team right now. He can't contain himself. Why? Because it has been a gutsy performance by his team. Down in quite a hole, and they find themselves with the lead in the third period now.
Denver's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Denver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, is it ineffective.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Center pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Quick shot. Oh, stop up. Big time glove save.
Duan's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Palinks won the draw here in their own zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Stealth have gained possession off the wall. Oh, that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Stealth have taken possession along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves inside. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Icing is the call. We're going to face it at the other end. Denver's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The frozen biscuits dropped. We are back underway here. Moves into the offensive zone. They pass ahead. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Let's go.
That's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Denver's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Things start to get a little physical out there. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Moves it around along
the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Quick catch up to that pass. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Ekblad. Florida's got it now. Denver's got the puck in their own end. Blocker save. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Harley. And it's a quick pass to Granlund. Shoots it and driving and shakes off the check. And he sends it across to Reinhart. Now a quick pass to Forsling. He's got a step. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere.
This is the net.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to look for that. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Stout have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Quick feed to Rodriguez. Lays the body. And he sidesteps the check. And all along on the breakaway. On the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denver's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Truex won the draw there on the attack. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
Denver's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires one on goal. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a stick, his best friend on that save right there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dived in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. A rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about turning that one home. The Stout have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. The Stout have control of the puck. Granlund's gained the line and on the attack. Denver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Stout have the puck in the open ice. Moves it to Kulikov. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Denver's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Gerard. And he makes the save. Palin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Patterson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time on a big time like this third. Florida's won it. Knocked away by O'Connor. Slides the puck over. Shakes up the coverage. Oh, what a stop there. The time winding down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, that's how you kick off a playoff series, by taking the opening win and getting that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is exactly what they've been talking about. They wanted to come out on top on it. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
But I still hold the key to my destiny. Get this motherfucker!
Not a moment too soon for those of you just joining us here. We've just passed the midway mark of period number 3, and we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Denver's across the blue line. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. Great pressure with the stick. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Loses his balance on the play. Answers them with an even better save. O'Connor's swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Right on the doorstep. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Oh, and the keeper beat, but not the post. Picked up against the glass. Here's it around. Moving the puck along the boards. That's blocked in front. And there's a little physicality. Puts it in deep. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a shot.
Go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Stout have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe. Otherwise, your opponent is going to take it to you.
Picked up along the wall by Sorter. Shot! Gives up the body for the block. Taken by Crozier. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Denver's looking to break out. Return pass. Shot! Routine pass saved by Bobrovsky. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there.
You can see the coach on the bench after that last goal. He's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Logan's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Panthers win the draw. Moves the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Denver's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Patterson. And he takes the dish. And here at center, that's intercepted. Quick pass to Kachuk. And Denver goes, and the puck goes free. Quick feed to Patterson. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Moves it quickly over to Markov. Ryerson.
Anderson's been solid here tonight.
I think he put this in on zone.
He did, James, and this is so difficult.
We are in the early stages of period number 3. We'd like to say welcome to those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Jets lead it by 1. Shifley's got it along the boards. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuyck. Stuffs him again.
Hellebuyck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
Hooked away by Drouin. Moves it over to Harley. Slides into Patterson. And he takes the feed. And he's got the answer for that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Denver's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck picked up by McDavid. Shot! Oh, Waddle holds it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Dow. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Denver's got the puck. Feeds it over to Patterson. Quick pass to Colton. Oh, and it stays out. They got a piece of that one. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down.
Everly's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Quick feed to Colton. Denies him.
Hellebuyck's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Fires it. Blocked aside. Quick feed down low. Oh, and another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves. The Jets are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Hanola's got control of it now behind the cage. Sends it across the ice. The Jets play it along the boards. And there's a glove save on the play. Denver's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Handles the puck in the point. Scores him on the one-timer. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Passes up front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Taken by Ehlers. Oh, here we go, Cheryl. We're going to go.
No one can take liberties with your star players. You have to protect them. And when you send an enforcer out there, you're sending a message not only to the team you're playing now, but the teams you're going to play in the future.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Denver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From one point man to another. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it on over to Scheifele. Dishes it to Bergen. Great hook check on the reach. Snaps one on net. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Jets looking against the half wall. The Stealth have the puck against the boards. Quick pass over to Drouin. Denver's got him along the wall. Slides it across. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Looks to make a play over to Appleton. Officials are taking control of this one here and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
Niederreiter's going to play it against the half wall. With the blast! It's gone! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Pumps it away in his own end. Denver's on the attack. Moves it to Drouin. And that's off a stick. Right on the doorstep. That goes off a twig. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Stealth have been penalized for tripping. Face off of the power play unit goes back to work, this time in a different format, a little 4-on-3.
On a 4-on-3, there's more ice available, but you have to continue with motion. Pull the coverage outside to open up those lanes.
Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Passes it over. Fantastic save. Here's a short pass to Colton. Denver's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, a clutch save. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick shot. Stupendous blocker save by Anderson.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Takes a bump and still hangs on to the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Shuts him down. Handles the pass. Breakaway. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And a stick break setup. And he takes the dish. That's a beautiful pad save by the guy there. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they
back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A big time stop with a glove. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Redirected off one of his own linemates there. And save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here with this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it. Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Angles it over to McDavid. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it across to Barrett. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. And he takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pass back to the point. And they take a drive to Flush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Denver's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining, you know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how to do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Hellebuyck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Cheryl, it looks like there's a real strategy to shorten the bench. Do you like this time in the game here? Do this.
Well, I do, James. I mean, you're trailing by one. You got to find a way to create some momentum. What better course to take than get your top players out there more often?
Still has possession. Everly's got control of the puck in the corner. Battle along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Quick pass to Patterson. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny the man. Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Wheeler's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Appleton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Denver's won the defensive zone draw. Sissons has it in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
On the power play, we are back to evens.
Well, you love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Feeds the puck over to Miller, and now he moves it to Smith. Shot! Routine pad save made by Anderson. The Jets are played against the wall. The pass out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And now he moves it quickly to Kirk to the Emmy. Stars! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. We can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. The backhander's going to beat the goaltender.
Kelly loses his balance on the play. Sends it over to Yamamoto. The Jets carry it along the wall. Goes for the 30 dangle and it goes sideways.
Yamamoto's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it wobbles off the stick when he lost possession.
Oh, fantastic save by Hellebuyck. Takes a shot. Oh, they do it again. Slides it diagonally to Polinski's. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Grabbed along the board by Gerard. Oh, stick save and a mute. And they continue to apply pressure here. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Back down low. Another feed. Across to Marchand. Moves it around. And the team's got it here. Oh, big hit on the play. Passes to Matheson. Driving to the net. Oh, what a stop. Throws it around. Feeds it to Ekblad. Cut into the paint. Makes the save. Here's a hit. Well, talk about finishing up strong here.
Well, this tilt is a result of the first two periods. They've both been playing with an edge and a chip, and have exchanged some words, too. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Great read with the stick. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Nearing the point. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Steps into the offensive end. The Jets take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. From the left side, takes the pass. All alone. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Jets come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Denver's got the puck against the half wall. From the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puck sent over to Polinski's. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Denver's got control of it now from their own end. Kelly's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, the reactionary save! Tries to feed it over to Sissons. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And the puck's kicked free. Back to the blue line. Sends the pass over. Denver's got the puck near the back end. Takes the pass. They score! And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their foot on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it. from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Denver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
From settling into the attacking area. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Denver's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Feeds the puck to Gerard. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Hellebuyck's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Moves it to Gerard. Handles the puck. Mark. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. But James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip. So difficult to get out of a losing streak and get that first win, and tonight it is going to even be more difficult as the deficit continues to grow, and so does the frustration of the coach. Listen, you want to give your team confidence, but you can't in this situation because they're not playing, so it's a double-edged sword right now, and the coach is wearing it all.
Appleton's won it. Puck grab by Morrissey. Oh, what a move to get by there. And somehow he hangs on. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And that plays outside. And they're going to fight. And I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here. Some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Receives the pass. Denver's working around along the line. Too much traffic in the lane. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Dishes it off. Looks to set up at the point now. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Passes to Hartley. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a feed. Here's a shot. Oh, monstrous hit right there. There's a hit. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. He's got a step. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned up a notch now. It keeps it out again. And he's got it again. Crosses it in. There's a save. There's a hit right there. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Comes up with the steal.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock. All it
to start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the horn, and they complete the deal. They're moving on. Early goings of this third period. Welcome to those viewers just joining us and tuning in here now. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Grabbed in the open ice by Dean. And now he angles it across to Pospisil. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Here's a short pass to Nylander. Knocked off the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Ellis. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Ellis has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight, James. He's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to. But his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances. The reason why they have a healthy lead.
Penalty coming up here. The Thunderbirds are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Nemestikov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Levels him with the hit. Hero's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a whack but still hangs on. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Thunderbirds play the puck from the back of the net. And that's intercepted on the defensive end. Quick pass to Nemestikov. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Hecka's got it into offensive territory. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Now a quick pass to Burns. And that goes off a body. Handles the pass from the right side. Beats it over. What a steal in his own end. Gambrell's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Misfits take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Aspero. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
And manages to clear the zone. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Makes his presence known on the ice. O'Brien's crossed the line and gained the zone.
game and you get a call, but the PK
Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You gotta find a way to get the puck to the net.
Colorado's going to play it along the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Dean. They've got numbers here. And he comes up with a glove save. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to McEachran. Slides it across. Scott, he saved it. Oh, wow.
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out. Let's see what the officials are calling. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Can't hang on after that hit. Pinned up along the boards. Colorado's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Taken by O'Brien. Colorado's on the attack. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Parker. Here's a shot. And too much traffic. And look at this rush. Driving to the net. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Takes that pass back at the point. Passes it over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he passes it up ahead to Mann. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Sends one up to Klingstrom. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Thunderbirds take control of the face-off. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Ustinger's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Lays the body. Grabs the puck in the corner. Springfield's got the puck along the wall. Ustinger's taking it from his own end. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Thunderbirds continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been really fun to watch.
That's a great save! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pfizer. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that's deflected. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Misfits have it now. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Ellis. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Pfizer's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Colorado's got it against the boards. Moves the puck. He got all of that one. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Nylander's got it against the boards. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Colorado's won the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the shot. Can't get it to go. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Taken along the wall by Emerson Dolan. The Misfits have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. To his teammate. Shot. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Off the drive, nice shot knocking out his opponent. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass to Pospisil. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Dishes it off. And that's blocked away. And they keep the pressure on. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating puck from puck.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And now he passes it to Cambrell. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Wotherspoon. Shoots it, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Thunderbirds take possession here in the open ice. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Hammers it on net. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. The Misfits have it against the wall. Colorado's on the back end. Here he is, shot right in front. And that's off target as it hits a body. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Along the wall. Another pass. Oh, the crossbar. Moves it around. Oh, look at that hit. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Feeds the puck to Perreault. The Misfits will play it in their own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Springfield's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Buchinger. Look at this, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, it stayed out. Oh my goodness, what a stop. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Poked away in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Tucker. Streaking into the attacking zone for the run. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Passed up ahead.
that one-timer. For a second, I thought he was going to miss wide, James, but he wound up hitting the post, and he gets a nice redirect into the net. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction, and after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient. And you can see that frustration he had, it's gone.
The Misfits have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Colorado's gained possession along the boards.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Shuts him down.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, Robin Weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Ellis has the puck and decides to just slow it down here in the third.
Well, he's been incredible all night. I mean, the ability to read the game, make the save, but this is a huge play. He knows the timing of this game. It's the third period, and he elects to hold on.
And they win the draw here in their own end. There's a firm collision. Moves it to Dean. Hot save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's trailing by 1. The Thunderbirds take possession off the faceoff. And a little physicality ends that threat. Springfield's trying to... He scores! And someone's beat that with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Springfield's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it! Denies him on the play! Hospital's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Sneaks by the hook check. They've got numbers. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Springfield's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Traps the puck away. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Handles the pass. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Good hit to hook him off the puck. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And look at this! They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker! And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone! Oh, look at the pass! Denies him in close!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Misfits played along the wing. Quick shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net! Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Misfits win it, and he loses control here. The Misfits gain possession. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over! And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Grabs the puck out center. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Uses the force on that hit. Colorado. Got possession of the puck. The Misfits will play it in their own end. Colorado's
the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, they have a numerical advantage with the goaltender out, and it's all about numbers now, James. It's about outnumbering your opponent all over the ice, finding the seams, and then really pressing and being urgent in and around the paint.
Colorado's won the faceoff at center.
Bell's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And it's a quick pass. Here he is, all alone. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Thunderbirds gain possession at their own end. Drills them. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Weatherspoon scooped up the puck down here inside his own zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, he gets leveled and right over the boards into the opposition net.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Picked up along the wall by Espero. And now he passes up to Bureau. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puts it on in. Gets in front of it. Grabbed along the boards by Bureau. Puts it on net. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Slides the puck. A chance to end it. Right into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it. That's a good thing.
Colorado's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail out in the third. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running in. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Deuces one.
Eu já tô embrasadão, com o meu copo na mão. Já subiu, vai pro balão. De uma hora como esquia, avistei uma novinha. Tava toda safadinha, usando o lançado bom. Sobre que lança, sobre na balança. Sobre que lança, sobre na balança.
We are now in the back half of period number 3. Welcome to those viewers just joining us and tuning in right now. And we are still scoreless. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, great save here. He looks deep to Gambrell. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. He gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Hunt makes his own face-off and he wins the draw. Takes the feed at the back end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And he takes the dish. And they send it right back to him. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Oh, what a good textbook hit. What a chance here. Outs the door. Wow, what a save. Quick possession along the wall. There's the body into that play. And a great save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Nice feed of center, moves up ahead now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Thunderbirds gain control of the puck. Covers it up, we're going to stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Springfield's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it across. Shuts him down. And another stop.
When that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Keeps a hold of the puck. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a strong effort on that play.
Ellis makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
And here comes the knight in shining armor.
This has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Springfield's won it. And he takes the feed. Grabs control of it at the point. And that goes off a player. Picked up along the boards by Mann.
Pekka's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And back down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play. To the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your five.
The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck off the draw. Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Misfits have it now. Now he slides it up to the air. And they'll go the other way with it. Oh, wow! Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Johnson-Fjällby. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a chance! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tubbs lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Johnson-Fjällby. Good save. And he moves it up to Kenwell. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he's got that one. Quick pass across to Tucker. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. And that's taken away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Parker's got it along the wing. Springfield's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Johnson-Fjällby. And he takes the pass. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick feed to Mann. A little back and forth. Steps inside. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Ellis. And now he moves it quickly to Dean. Good fight for the puck along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Yeah, they are. They're going to talk about what needs to happen to close this game given what they gotta do off of the face-off to be able to be successful and finish it out.
Anderson Dolan's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Trump's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Springfield's gained the line and into the zone. Colorado's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going to the frame. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Less than 6. Breakaway! Oh, the Boston on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Springfield's got the puck. Buchinger's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. With that go-ahead goal in the third period, the win is within their reach, and the coach knows it behind the bench, and you can see him amped up, going up and down the bench, just trying to rally the troops to try and finish it off strong.
The Thunderbirds have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Springfield's in now. Puck not loose in neutral zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loose the puck. Oak Creek move decides up the check. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight. We are in the early stages of period number 3. We'd like to say welcome to those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Stars continue to lead it 3-1. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Hard hit frees up the puck. They've got some momentum here. There's a shot. Denies it in front.
Ottinger's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. They've got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Dallas has won the defensive zone draw. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the board. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Officials are taking control of this one here and offsetting penalties, sending both to the box, but obviously the coach doesn't like the call.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. It's offsetting, James, but he doesn't think it should be, and sometimes it's the easy play for the official to send both off.
The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Denies them! The Stout have it in their own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped! Oh my goodness, what a save! Comes up with the steal. Takes it to the front. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Passes the puck over to Polinskis.
position here, James, be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And not much on that one. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Here's the pass to the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. All sorts of pressure here in the and they score on the delayed penalty. Make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now boom, they gave their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Denver's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Nice zone entry from the left. Denver's got the puck here in the open ice. Centering pass! Oh, wins the ball! More than half the period left to play. Denver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes the feed. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Denver's working the puck near the point. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Stars played along the boards. The Stealth have taken possession along the wall. Denver's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Denver's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice save off the tender's pad. Dallas has the puck. Dishes it to Hinostroza. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Ben. The Stealth have the puck against the boards. Sends it over to Kiviranta. Denver's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it at center. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Ottinger! Passes it over! And that pass goes off a stick. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Works it across to Ekman Larsson. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Shot off the glove. The Stealth have gained possession off the wall. Avoids the poke check. Fires it. Big stop right there. Moves it to O'Connor. Tears him up. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, he hammered him. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. To the crease. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Gains the zone from the right. Handles the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and he misfires on that. Rocked on the play. Quick feed to McDavid.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. And that's turned aside by Ottinger. Pumps it away to stay on the attack.
Robertson's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Quick shot! Big time stop! Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Ekman Larson stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I think he might have surprised his opponent with that speed, James. He jumps into the opening. Quick transition. Now he's got speed entering the offensive zone. Opens up some white ice and then just distributes perfectly. And how about the execution? You got to have the pass and you got to have the finish.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Niederreiter. Denver's looking to break out. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Denver's got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Granlund. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Dallas looks to attack. Takes a shot. And the save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Polinskis plays the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes control of the puck. And here's the pass to Hintz. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Rocks him on the play. Handles that one. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we get a better sense of what happened down there.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Baby.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Duchesne's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Duchesne's won the draw at center. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. Turning to the front of the net. Makes the save again.
Anderson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Big hit that frees up possession.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Taken along the wall by Sagan. Puts it on net with the stop. Slides the pass over to Kotkaniemi. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Oh, what a great save by Hunter.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
And that pass is redirected. Into the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Van. Receives the pass. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Denver's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. He got all of that hit. Dallas looks to get things going down with the puck. On-man rush. The Stout have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Plays the puck up ahead.
fast and quick lead pass.
Puck picked up by Granlund. Slides it back to the blue line. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And he takes the feed. There's a collision whistle authority. Quick pass to Ekman Larsson. On the attack along the boards. He got all that one. Stops him cold. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Thomas is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier, James. We just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here to get this game down to the stretch. Quick feed to Patterson. Denver's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Polinski's. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And the puck skips away after that move. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Patterson's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you gotta be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Stars win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over. Dallas has it in the defensive end. The Stout have possession along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves it to Drouin. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Archer. And he denied that opportunity. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Girard. And he slides it quickly to Harley. A little rock and sock him on the play. Quick pass to McDavid. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And the officials waving off icing here. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all run in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range.
Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
If you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ekman Larsson's gaining momentum. Fires it on net. Ottinger's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Colton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Carrick. Sends it across. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, the team will take the lead after that power play goal, and the coaches smile behind the bench. I think he gave a little bit of a fist bump there as well, just recognizing the efforts of the unit.
Dallas has finally found the back of the net, and they lead by 1 here in the third.
Now it's not just about making the save play, it's about making the attack, attack. If they do not have the puck, protect the middle of the ice, push to the outside, and look to retrieve it.
Dropped him in the open ice. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Denver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Hardy's got it in the offensive zone. Archer's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. The reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Dallas takes possession off the draw. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, and comes up with a big stop there. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's blocked at the line and kept in.
Oh, this is frustrating for the PK unit. No question about it. This has got to get down the ice, James. You work so hard to get it. You got to find a way to get it 200 feet and kill some valuable time.
And now it's taken by Hinostroza. Drouin's moving the puck through his own zone. Denver's on the attack. Quick feed to Drouin. Here's a loss. It's good. We'll talk about a friendly pin right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. A lot of the time you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Denver's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Oh, he gets it! Ferdinand can make a great save! Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Dallas looks to break out of their own end. Oh, what a chance here! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. McDavid's got it deep in the offensive end. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Moves the puck. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Robertson. Handles the pass. All alone. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
He says, let's get physical on that play. And a great save. Here's a short pass to Polinski's. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Oh, big time save by Archer. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, there's one more. They are showing around like bees here in the O-zone. A pass to Ekblad. Another pass. Moves it along the boards. Puts it fly. Oh, that's blocked. Puts the bench to Drouin. Another pass. And we got a penalty coming up on the defensive side as the whistle blows things dead.
Dallas is going to have to use some of their depth and manipulate their lineup here now that they're down a player. I mean, the injury that was sustained earlier didn't look good. The player won't be returning.
How does this impact the team now, Sean?
This is tough. I mean, you look at the depth on the bench, they're going to be fatigued, and the coaching staff has to figure a way to manipulate the lines.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Harley. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. And there's a puck at the point. Here's a chance. They score. A power play goal puts it in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie. This power play was relentless, James, applying a ton of pressure on two on it, and eventually it made its way in. Gotta love the playoffs, especially when you're playing in your home barn and they get that go-ahead goal, and the coach's emotion and the way he's speaking to his team, it's drowned out. I mean, it is so loud in here. I'm just watching his body language, and I can't hear anything.
Denver's got the lead here in period number 3. So Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
The Stars look to start the transition game. Poked away in the offensive end. The Stealth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ottinger. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Steph Hogan's taking it from his own end. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he takes the dish. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dallas plays it along the wing. Pass back to the point. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. In all alone on the breakaway. That's the save. Oh, that's Clutch City there.
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Here's the centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Gets it over to Balinskis. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Gets it, follow for the block. And he makes a save on that play.
Ottinger's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here in the later stages of this period, Denver's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier as we had 3 up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion.
What an incredible save!
I don't even know how it got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Stealth have pretty much put this one to bed with that empty netter.
Yeah, they're going to win this game, James. I love the way they competed all game long, and now they get the insurance marker to ensure they get the W.
Colton's won the draw here in the open ice. Shot! Taking away, and he comes up big. And we are all over with this one. But the series is not won or lost with the opening. preliminary goings of this third period. Welcome to those viewers just joining us and tuning in here now. The Thunderbirds continue to lead by a score of 3-2. Puck grab by Espero. And he takes the feed. The Misfits take it along the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Springfield's got possession of the puck. And that's poked away by Nylander. Springfield's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Doesn't go.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in prime time scoring area.
A huge opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck in the top.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Slows up the play, takes a look. Shuts him down. They score! Putting it home on the power play as we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cashed in to tie this game.
And they win that draw center. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Ellis freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
Nemestikov's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Pecket's won the draw here in their own zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Big time stop there. Trying to engage a little physicality here.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, leave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Good reach with a stick to knock the puck away. Handles the pass from his goalie. And they get that puck down the ice. Picked up along the wall by Brunstrom. Gives them nothing in front. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And he takes the pass. Sends the pass over. And that's blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Miro. Puck slid down the ice. Moves it quickly over to Johnson Fjallby. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And makes the save.
Pospisil's almost back on the ice.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Gets it out of his own end. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow. Great reach with the poke check. Runs him hard against the boards. Springfield's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Mann. Takes the feed.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Tremendous stick save by Ellis.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he slides it quickly to Pospisil. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
That's a
the feed and center from the right wing. And that's intercepted by McEachran. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender.
You were just a storm that I had to bring. All things you
Still
said
lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Wotherspoon. Takes the pass. From off the wall and onto the stick. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Nemestikov. Springfield's got control of it now from their own end. The Thunderbirds looking against the half wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Nemestikov. Here's a shot. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. The Misfits gain possession. Here's a short pass to Aspero. Now a quick pass to Perreault. Here's an on-man rush. Oh, quick save. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Misfits take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A+ scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Solid hit on the play. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Thunderbirds taking a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Hits the feet in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Thunderbirds will play from the defensive zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And now it's over to O'Brien. Sends the puck across. Shuts him down.
Ellis won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Steps in and takes the puck. Great reach by Derek Brown. Denied from the goaltender. The Thunderbirds have it now. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Puts it away here in the neutral zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. There's another for the hit parade. Springfield's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Carlson. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes the feed at the point. Puts up with the stop. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And look at that, they take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK and they recognized an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Gets the puck in deep. Springfield's got a hold of it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Grundstrom. And some textbook body contact there. Feeds it over. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches and a great shot just misses.
O'Brien's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to the Ferrier. They got a 2-on-1. A pass. Passes it again.
Perreault's standing up, ready to go.
Springfield's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Springfield's in transition. What a hit against the wall. Passes over to Melnick. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ellis. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Misfits are doing a great job of... that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make it. Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em? And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
The Misfits win the face-off at center. Nylander's got it against the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Directs it on over. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, hits the post. Trying to go in the corner and pulls it just a little too long.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Colorado's got the puck.
Mesnikov's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated. They're booing every time he touches the puck.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Slides it over with pace. 2-on-1. Here we go. Shot. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And he slides it quickly to Dean. And the play continues. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looks to pass it to Bureau. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Thunderbirds have it now. Hospital's got it in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot to the paint. Poked away as he went all in on that one. Sends it over the front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Here's the try. What a save! Point to point, they move the puck. And they've got it in their own end here. Levels him with the hit. Gains the zone through center. He's got a step on the redirect. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Colorado's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Fantastic save!
Well, it's just giving his team some life here with the number of saves that he's made, but they're going to have to find a way to be much better all the way back into this game. They've got a multiple goal deficit, and if they want to get back in James. The Misfits find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. From the neutral zone now. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, and there's a great save by Ellis. Oh, cuts it off the iron at the side of the net, but doesn't go. Here in the late goings of the period, no shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Colorado's won the faceoff. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that's off a stick. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Takes the feed. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Handles the pass at center. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Fires it. Makes the save, but clearly with that one.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for possession.
Pushes the ball off the post. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They've really got him on their heels here now. Carried along the boards. And look at this cycle here at Winnipeg. Sends it right across the line. Here's a shot. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a save. Another big stop. Skating with it. Oh, another big-time clutch stop. Back-to-back saves. My goodness. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Springfield's got it now. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Tuck. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender's so impressive. Tracks the puck and makes the save. Springfield's going to have to finish this game down a player, James. It's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. Their player was assessed, and it's deemed they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. And he handles the cross-right pass. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
Big time stop there. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Colorado's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Dan Browse won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Colorado's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Trying to make a move as the puck hops away. Here they come on the attack. The Thunderbirds have it from their own end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Takes a wrist shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Colorado's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Riaz won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance. The kid's so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that
concentrate on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And it's a quick pass to Bocage. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by LaFerriere.
The Misfits are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck.
Moves it to the middle, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Colorado's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And a great save.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at Mbaka Weed trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
And that'll do it for ringside here. A huge response to even the series, and we're going to Game 7. Can you even pick one way or the other here, Cheryl?
Lights